How are y'all doing today? I am doing pretty fucking awesome. Been really excited because I've been doing this Karma Money Challenge and I have been doing an insane amount of giveaways, mainly in my group. But today I did one on all the social media channels. So make sure you go find the reel. It's a short I posted earlier, where you can enter my giveaway. And I'm doing a ton of really cool prizes. You can win a 30-minute personalized hypnosis recording, a distance Reiki healing, like so much stuff. Um, yeah, anyway, it's really awesome. I'm really enjoying giving. Um, the whole reason I started this business, I started doing what I do and became a shadow alchemy guide, is because I want to be able to help people. Because I know what it feels like to be hopeless and feel like you're broken. And yeah, so it's been really wonderful just giving back to people and just like giving because I want to, not expecting anything in return, not being like, oh, I'm going to give you this so that you become a client. It's just, no, I just want to freely give. So, anyway, what is going on today, guys? How is everyone doing? So, yeah, I wanted to get on here and I want to talk to those people that are painfully self-aware. You You know the things. You know why you do what you do. You know your patterns. You understand exactly where they came from. Maybe you've done the therapy and the shadow work and the journaling and read the books and listened to the podcasts, all the things. Like to the point now you're frustrated because you're like, every time you get your hope up and you're like, oh, finally I found something that's going to work. And then it doesn't work again. And that's really frustrating, right? And the thing is, you've gained all this knowledge, you know all these things, but when you're triggered, suddenly you can't access any of that shit anymore. It's like it just fell off the deep end and doesn't exist. And that really sucks. And like I said, that's one of the reasons I do what I do today, because I know how much that sucks. I was that person for a really, really long time. And let me ask you something. Have you ever watched yourself repeat a pattern while part of you was like completely aware that you were doing it? Like for me, I would be in my head the whole time I was overreacting and be like, calm down, just stop. You don't want to do this today. Come on, not again. Like the whole time I'm in my head saying these things. But it still didn't stop me from doing it. And that's what drives me so crazy is everyone is out there talking about awareness. And awareness is great. Yeah, it's really important. But that's like the starting line. And people are talking about it like it's the fucking finish line. And I'm not okay with this. Because understanding a pattern and interrupting a pattern are two completely different things. They're not the same. They're very different skills. And yeah, just because you understand it doesn't mean that you have the skill to actually interrupt it, to actually start changing it. See, if awareness was the answer, then you wouldn't be sitting there in your head being like, oh my God, why am I doing this again? You wouldn't be afterwards spiraling, shaming yourself for the thing that you just did because awareness just came back. Awareness isn't the problem here. And another thing too I want to mention is I feel like a lot of the healing world and spiritual community has really started to make it seem like everything has to be this perfect love and light all the time. You never get triggered, never get angry. And that is just bullshit, guys. It's not realistic at all. The goal is never perfection. You'll still get triggered. Things will still happen. Life's going to be life. The goal is to actually build self-trust and the capacity to be able to show up differently. Never getting triggered isn't realistic. But another thing I want to talk about is how a lot of times the first interruption, it doesn't happen in the moment. Sometimes we've got to revisit it. Sometimes you need to go back to it. And when you've like calmed down, a big thing with these survival identities is what you're being triggered by. It's not just this present moment. It's also whatever happened in the past that helped create this pattern. So not only are we reacting to what's happening now, we're reacting to that, and just feeling that doesn't feel safe. So just building a little more safety around the emotion gets us a lot of progress. And you might not be able to do that in the moment at first. And that's okay. Because you can go back to the moment and you can create some safety around it. Create a little more space around it. And then eventually you'll start to catch it while you're triggered. And you'll be able to bring yourself down, actually. And then eventually you'll catch it before. And you'll be able to stop yourself. And that's really, really beautiful. It's really amazing. It feels really good too, to be able to be okay with going and having a hard conversation because you know you're going to hold your boundaries, because you know you're not going to fly off the handle. That's so great. So wonderful. And here's the thing. I don't think that you need another explanation as to why you do what you do. You got those. They're everywhere. You know. What you need is actual practice accessing a different choice while the pattern is still happening. So that brings me to the thing I wanted to talk about other than the giving today is I created something that is now ready for you guys. I created the Alchemy Shift. And this is a hybrid experience that is for people who are already really self-aware, but they still react. They shut down, or they spiral, or they people please, or overthink, or abandon themselves, or overreact, whatever it may be when they get triggered. This helps them to start to recognize their survival patterns and to understand the moment before them, so that they actually can take control and build self-trust so that they can start choosing differently. Now, this is the founding round, so you're going to get a really awesome deal, okay? Because in the founding round, I want you to help shape the experience. Because why not? I want to know what you need, what helped, what didn't matter, what you want more of. I want to make this really transformational. I want to make this something that people are excited to go do every day. So you get to help shape it, which also means that you get a really great deal on it. This is going to be $97. And whereas when I'm doing it regular, like the regular round, you'll get access to 8 bi-weekly group coaching sessions. With this, you get access to the group coaching sessions for a lifetime, forever. So that's going to be really awesome. And it's 6 modules. The modules are released weekly. You can complete it at your own pace. It's completely self-paced. But I don't want anyone going faster than that. Okay? And an important part about this isn't about becoming ashamed of the survival self. It's really about honoring what protected you without letting it run your life anymore. Because that part of you, it got you here. It helped you survive. It helped you get through shit no one should ever have to go through. But it's it's there to help you survive. It's there to help you get through. It's not there to help you thrive. It's not going to help you reach that next level life that you want. For that, you need to shift your identity. So my big thing is we don't have to kill that part of ourselves. We don't have to be ashamed of that part of ourselves. But if we want to stop surviving and start thriving, then we've got to let that part of ourselves stop driving. We've got to let the sovereign part of us be in control. Because I really struggled with letting go of the endurer survival identity that I had. Because it's like, okay, well, the endurer helped me get through some really hard things. Like, what if I need to be able to endure some hard things again? Like, I want to have access to that. And I do. I can access that resilient part of myself. But that is not the part of me that is in charge. That is not the part of me that leads anymore. And my life is way, way different because of it. Like, every aspect of my life is entirely different. So, anyway, there's already 3 people inside. Okay? And I'm really, really excited for this. I am going to at least have 10 people in the founding round. There might be more than that. Founding round pricing and the lifetime access to the group coaching calls will end when 10 people have finished all 6 modules for sure. But I don't know. I'm starting with 10 people. We'll see where it goes from there. I also want to mention $97 is pretty accessible, and I'm like a really giving, caring person. So if this is something you're ready for, but $97 is something you can do right now, let's talk. Can you do $10 right now? Can you do $20 right now? I'm fine with breaking this down. I made this to be able to help people. So if you need to pay $10 at a time, okay, let's fucking do it. All right? Because I want you to be able to do this. If you're ready for this, if you're ready for something that is actually going to work and it's actually going to transform your fucking life, every part of it, then let's do this. Just comment, find me on one of my other socials or here, DM me, let's get going. Okay? So, yeah. And also, this is my month of giving, so go check out that other reel that I mentioned, because I'm also giving this away right now. So pick a number in that other reel, and who knows, maybe you'll win. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. But yeah, the founding member investment is $97. It's a hybrid experience, so it's completely self-paced. You can move at your own pace, but you're going to have bi-weekly group coaching calls as well, so that you can get help, so that you can actually talk about the things you're working through, the things you're dealing with, what's working, what's not working. This is for the people that are ready to do the work, that are ready to transform their lives. I know you've tried a lot of things already and you're fed up and you don't know if this is actually going to work. I've been through a lot of shit. I was this person. I was painfully self-aware and still could not follow through and be the person I wanted to be. And I shifted it all. So if you're ready for this, then come on. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go. Today is the day. Get in touch with me. Let's get started. However you need to. I got you. So much love, guys. Later.